And coming up, after figuring out where we're going to go next, we hit Barn Hill Station, 80 Mile and Cape Keraudren, and boy, does it blow our minds.
Woo! And welcome to windy Cape Keraudren.
It was tough. It was the worst day for me.
Look, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. This sunset is absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, bit of a bugger.
That has seen better days there. Alright, stay there, mate.
And if you want to get those awesome van life juices flowing, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And check out some of our freaking amazing supporters for some awesome gear. And if you check below the video, you may find a cracker of a discount code.
So we just got fuel here in Broome, heading on our way down to Barn Hill Station. Deb's getting groceries, so we're trying to double team things at the same time. Now I thought I'd pull up here. I thought, oh yeah, there's a nice camper here. Maybe there's some water, because I'm on the hunt for water as, well, I heard that the fill-up point is, well, the public fill-up point has very slow pressure, very slow. So, but it's not a camper. It is a lock-up van. So I've actually parked outside the courthouse, with the old courthouse. So I've just got to try and find some water hookup, because every service station has their air and water in like a tight corner where you can't even get a van in or anything.
Many minutes later.
Alrighty guys, now if you come in a Broome and you want to fill up water, well, you would know that there's only one fill-up point and the pressure is super slow. So we've been hunting around, driving around while Deb was getting groceries. We're having a big grocery shop because we've been off-grid for the last 4 or 5 days. And, well, we're heading south, so, and we're going off-grid. So I drove around and found a tap at the Woolies loading dock just behind the airport. The pressure is actually pretty good. It hasn't taken that too much time to fill up the tank. Have been getting a couple of funny looks, but you will need your own tap key. So there are security cameras around, so I'm just waiting for someone to come and say, no, you can't do that, which is fair enough, because yeah, it's really not there for the public, and I guess that's why they take the taps, well, the tap handles off. But anyway, we're almost filled up, and then we'll go pick up Deb from the post office and with the groceries. Alrighty guys, water's all filled up. That didn't take long at all. The pressure was actually pretty good. So I don't know if I should make this public or not, but you can find water if you're desperate. Now let's try and turn around. Let's go and see. I'm pretty close to this fence which sticks out some barbed wire, so I don't want to catch that. That would not be a cool. How was that?
Come on.
All right.
Now look what happens when you forget to put the Hyper Smooth on the GoPro. It's more shaky than the 5-knuckle shuffle.
How's that? Door-to-door service. Well, trolley to door. All right, do you want these waters at the door? In the well?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Alrighty. It's rock and roll. A little late, but hey, it's traditional. Oh.
The lady in Coles was like, "You going to the gib?" I was like, "No, we did the gib."
Yeah, we did the gib. We're
I was like, "We're going south, but we have no plan, so
we need to plan to have no plan."
I'm just buying everything, just in cases. She was like, "Good plan. I like that."
Yeah.
Now, if you're lucky enough, you'll meet some of the furry locals on the way into Barn Hill Station.
They belong to somebody, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, they have numbers on them.
Yeah, racing numbers. Hello. Yeah. Are they cute, Emily?
Yeah.
Yeah? They tasty?
No.
Okay.
And as soon as we checked in, we quickly found a prime spot right next to our mates.
I said, "Squeezy, don't hit me because you'll hit the car."
Yeah.
Keep going.
Then straight off to get a couple of Barn Hill's famous pizzas and catch a sunset show of country singing.
I should have gone away, so I'm coming back to stay. Walking back to happiness, I threw away. Walking back to happiness. sing my love is home for me. You can, don't you hear me calling you? I need you, you can. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around.
Now, after ruining a few songs in Deb's ear, it was time for the kids to have some fun on the rope swing.
Stay in the ring.
Oh, she's coming. Here she comes.
Now, the kids had an absolute blast, playing Dodge the Monkey.
Oh, it's a monkey.
And if you don't watch out, you can go splat.
Whoa, oh no. That was close.
And after a fun night of monkey swing, we wake up to head out on Josh's rooftopper. And what a cracker of a day it was.
Woo, guys. No, good. You're good. Woo. Okay, don't get too excited. But I'm super excited. Heading down to the beach. We're going on the boat. So excited. All right, so I got a little bit excited before and Josh thought something was wrong, so he slammed the brakes on. Come on. All right. Wait for a big wave to come in. So damn excited. You got a couple of good ones. Well, a couple of good bait fish. Yeah.
Now, after not catching dinner, we head back.
There we go, look at that. Woo! Oh, how good is Barn Hill Station's music? It certainly has a vibe, this place. It is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. The kids had a great time on the playground.
Yep.
Telescope spiders are the deadliest around. They'll be in your boots until the tourists see those little burrows in the ground. We have the white-tailed funnel web and there's redbacks here galore. With a bite as nasty as a tiger snake. So no wonder you fear our shore.
How good is Barn Hill Station?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Music last night, playground. Music again tonight. The pizzas were on point. That was super nice. The fishing, well, it was just so good to get out on the boat. That was amazing. Yeah, Josh caught a small mackerel, which then we used for bait, and then it was on, and then I caught a bit of coral. That's about it, really. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I chucked it back. A bad day at fishing is better than a good day at work. Head down to the beach today, guys. Yeah, not bad fisher. You just, it's, yeah. Okay, I'm a bad fisher. Yes. Say bye. Anyway. Bye. Wave.
Now, after saying goodbye to our mates with the rooftopper, it was time for us to drive down on the sand for a relaxing day at the beach.
Pretty tight. All right, should we put in sand mode?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, you gotta go slow. Oh, the waves are a little bit choppy today down at Barn Hill Station.
I almost got lost.
You almost got lost?
Yeah,
Yes. So the current, well, the splash!
It was so strong when it went out.
Yeah.
My feet were like slipping on the ground.
Yes. Yes.
Luckily the big wave came.
The current out, or the pull out, is quite strong. So the waves are quite dumpy here. But still good to get out. Beautiful beach. Red hill back behind us. It's almost tranquil apart from the squealing. Still good to be out.
Now, let's pretend the kids aren't squealing and take a look from above. Then it was off to 80 Mile Beach.
So the only advantage of having the petrol is no one lines up for it. So there is a big lineup for diesel way down there. But luckily the pumps are where they are because, yeah, if it's on the other side, yeah, you're stuck in the line anyway, but this one's not too bad. And Google Maps says it's as busy as it gets. Yeah. Alrighty, so we made it to 80 Mile Beach, but our jack didn't. For whatever reason, the pin, one of the pins came out of the jack and then it just lifted up and spurted some of the oil out. I don't know how much. There's a bit on the driveway. You can't see it now because the water truck has come to pat it all down, prevent all the dust, but luckily we had a spare one that Logan gave us back in Alice Springs and we thought about getting rid of it, but today it's come in handy again. Thanks, Logan. So now we got to find some jacking oil for this jack. But other than that, the jack works fine when it's working. All right, let's go and get some bolts. Yeah, we've lost a bit. So now we just have to find some hydraulic oil. Yeah.
Port Hedland, probably.
Yeah, most likely. Will have to be. So we're here down at the 80 Mile Beach inaugural BMX track race, where Benji, who's a high contender of being this year's winner, is off to a great start. Go, big jump. Whoa, that's an Olympic contender right there.
Now, after not qualifying for the Olympics, it was time to call it a night and try and figure out how to keep a piercing open after an earring fell out.
Welcome to the 80s. I'm hooked on you. All right, okay, now we need to find a bar to put in there.
We don't have a bar.
Well, good morning, guys. What a beautiful day today. Hey, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you guys are heading off today. We only just got to 80 Mile Beach yesterday afternoon. So probably going to head down to the beach today. Oh, you've been playing Spider-Man all day? No? Oh, just for a little bit. Well, hey, show us your mask. Show us your mask, it's cool. Put it on. Oh, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, not everything is bad that you get from Temu, but this is pretty good. His favourite Spider-Man is the Miles Morales Spider-Man version.
This is my favorite one.
Whoa, it's pretty good.
You can't see in it, but you can see out it.
Yeah, you can see out. Whoa. Do you want to try Willow or Harper?
The mask. Heads are too big.
Heads are too big.
I put this on Emily's head and we drowned.
Yeah, because you got a ponytail maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we're probably going to head down to the beach today. Once these guys leave, collect some more shells, maybe go fishing, go for a drive.
Yeah, go for a drive along where the driving bit is.
Yeah,
and
alright.
Up a bit further, there's a bit of shells. Drive along there and
Yep.
just keep looking on that.
And there's heaps of shells,
There's
hey?
heaps of those really cool ones.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alright then.
Shark tail.
Shark tail?
Yeah,
Or shark fin? Alright, well we'll take the fishing rod and we'll try our luck on the beach.
But before we headed to the beach, I thought it would be a good idea to clean the winch rope, which turned out to be more of a fix than a clean.
Alrighty, so I took out the winch rope so we could just clean it, give a bit of a nice clean up, and went to go put it back in, but just seems to, don't know what is going on. Tried it wireless, tried it wired, so whether there's not enough power. Car's running, should be alright. I'll put a multimeter on the battery and just double check. Alright, let's check the battery. Oh, battery's at 14, so it's definitely got stacks of charge in it. For whatever reason, I'll have to find out what is going on. So it looks like the cable here from the corrugations hasn't been enough play in it, and it's just snapped it. Because when you put some load on, turn it on, now put some load on, yep, loses it. But it's doesn't lose it there, loses it there. All right, that has seen better days there. Alrighty, so just hooked the winch cable directly to the battery and she's working a treat. Now I just have to make a cable up from there to the negative terminal there, and then everything should be rigid. All right, let's winch it back in. All right, now let's finish up this wire. Alrighty guys, well that was an interesting morning. Would have rather been down on the beach, but it's all sorted now. I guess the blessing and the silver lining in that is it happened here and not when we needed it, and then trying to figure out how or what is going on, because yeah, so we had a broken cable going from the negative battery to the negative bus bar right there, or terminal. So that's all sorted. I'll put the winch cable directly to the battery, so there's no mucking around there. Directly straight to the winch. Let's switch her on. She's working as she should now. Now let's go and check the DC charger, because I did have, I was a bit worried before that the DC charger wasn't charging as efficiently as it should be. Now let's have a look. What have we got? So it's probably not charging as much now because we're idling. But what are we? 30 amps at idle, and when we accelerate, obviously the alternators put out more charge. Alrighty guys, well it's about time to bust out the surf rod. So I've got to get it off the stone stomper, which has been holding that up for the last 6 months and has been doing an absolute cracker of a job. Alright, we got that bit. We'll get this bit out, take the surf rod down, and see if we can catch something. Hey buddy, let's go on the beach. 80 mile. Won't be driving 80 miles, but we'll let's have a look.
I wonder why it's not called kilometers.
80 kilometer beach. Wow, that looks amazing.
Tide's up.
Yep.
All these shells.
All the shells.
So many shells.
Alrighty guys, it's time to rig up the surf rod for the first time on this trip. Still have no idea what I'm doing, but I'll give it a go. We'll put a big lure. Apparently people have been catching stuff off the beach.
Like sharks.
Yeah, like
saw
sharks.
shark tail over there.
Big old lure on there. Should be enough weight to flick out. Maybe I'll put a bait ball on it as well, just for good measure. Who knows? Probably should have brought some sunnies, but anyway, let's give this a go off 80 Mile Beach. Now I'm hedging my bets with a lure and a small bait ball and a broken reel. But we'll give it a go. Yep, that doesn't go out far. That didn't go far at all.
Now, let's try that again.
No, that's not good. Pretty crap. Well, that was the worst. Reel's broken. Don't know, the spindle, it doesn't go up and down, so everything bunches up in one spot. Go to cast it, it takes the whole line with it, gets tangled. Yeah, it's crap. So, I mean, to be honest, I haven't used this reel in, I don't know, years. So it's probably seized up, broken something, I don't know. Maybe I'll get the drone up. It looks quite beautiful along here. Man, you can see for like 80 miles. Well, the sun's gone down, but it is still bloody amazing. The orange hues, the purples, the blues, it is still so spectacular, and this beach is still amazing. But it's also getting a bit nipply. I'm getting goosebumps on my goosebumps, so I'm gonna head in, get dinner, heat them up. Maybe I'll use the Bluetti now that I've not charged the batteries in the van to 100%, because at the moment they're 80% when we left. There shouldn't be anything charging off there anyway, except maybe, well, I mean, drawing off it, apart from the fridge, which is always about, 3 to 4 to 5 amps, depending on how hard it's working. But anyway, better get up. Kids and Deb have already left, so better get there and help out with that. So amazing, guys. WA, I mean, they say windy always. I mean, to be honest, it is a little bit windy, but should be flies always too, because yeah, the flies, they just come out of nowhere. It's a bit cold now for flies, thank goodness, but it's a bit cold to be staying out of here, so we're gonna head back. Anyway, I'll stop waffling on and get back up and start dinner, or just reheat it. Anyway, see you there, bye. Mate, how good is this sunset so close to camp? How good is camp so close to the beach? Now, in the middle of the park, there's these mounds of dirt, which the kids absolutely love. They ride their bikes day and night. Well, not night, but they ride during the day when it's not too hot, and in the evening, which is a little bit cool. At the moment, so cool. These kids having an absolute time of their life. And it's good to get out and be out and about on their bikes, not on their damn iPads. Anyway, I better head back and see if Deb needs a hand and try and sort out this battery. All right, bye. All right, so I got back to the van. It was 79%. Used the microwave for 4 bowls as quick as we could. Down to 76. So
Which means we'll be flat in the morning.
we're gonna try and do some power saving hacks. So we're using the torch.
Daddy?
We're using the torch. We got the rechargeable light bars in there. That a motion sensor, so go past it, turns on, obviously.
Well, lucky for me, my Kindle's backlit, so I'll just read my book all night anyway.
Yeah, that's it.
Emily, stop that, please.
Starlink will run off Bluetti, and there's rechargeable light bars in the shower and the bathroom.
Have we learned a valuable lesson now that we don't turbocharge Bluetti when we only get a few hours of sun in the morning?
Yes, valuable lesson learned. So the public service I do is I go to bed late so I don't snore as long.
Yeah, but then you get into bed, yank the doona off of me, and toss and turn. So I'm still disturbed. That's like sneaking next to a freight train.
Well, good morning. Let's check the batteries from when I put the turbo boost on last night, well yesterday, for charging Bluetti. We are 4% at the moment. Not good.
Maybe next time you should check the batteries before you do turbocharge.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I'll do that. Let's start packing up. Oh, don't look at this mess. All right. The third time this surf rod is being used again. I'm just putting it back on for the stone stomper. It has worked well. I mean, it's no show reel, but it does the trick. All right, let's get on. We have to, as per usual, we are running a little late. Oh, there you have it, guys. 80 Mile Beach. Beautiful. It was. Would have been a lot better if we spent more time down on it, but this stupid winch thing happened, and yeah. And now we've got the DC charger playing up now and again. I don't know.
It's your domain, mate.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll see it at the next camp. See how it fixes it. Hopefully it fixes itself. Okay. Anyway, go toilet, and then we'll head off. Let's rock and roll. All right. So my ear feels a little sore from putting the tongue ring bar in, but at least it looks a little bit better than fishing line. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully don't touch it. Disinfect it, maybe salt water. I mean, the main thing is try not touch it. That's the difficult part. Alrighty guys, now what seems like regular portaloos, they actually have plumbed in water, which is fantastic. So if you're out at the back, at the end of the campground, well, you've got the portaloos there, you've got some bins there, and it is actually flushing, which is good. Alrighty guys, when you pull up to Cape Keraudren, you stop here and at the information booth, and this is where you pay. All payment slips must be displayed on vehicle dash. Ranger will inspect. So
to pay a vehicle fee.
Yep.
And then camping fee.
Yep.
Free.
Yep.
So it's $30 per night plus your vehicle fee.
So one vehicle for the entire time?
I don't know.
Yeah, would be.
Yes.
And then $15 per night.
Per adult?
Yes, per adult.
Now, once we worked out how much we needed to pay, plus raid the kids' wallets for exact change, we were off to find camp.
Alright, so make sure you have cash on you at all times, because some places like this only take cash. Although there was a QR code, so if you had phone reception, you could scan that.
Yep.
I have a tiny bit of Telstra. Jeremy has nothing, being on Vodafone. So just be aware. And coins, like don't just bring notes, because I've got lots of notes, but I need to raid the kids' wallet for the coins.
Alright, so we ended up finding our mates. You ready to rock and roll?
Yeah!
Alright. Well, it seems like we are unhitching because the van batteries are at 100. So the DC charger did its thing, the solar did its thing, and combined did its thing. So yeah, unhitch, and then we'll charge the lithium in the back here, because that got a little bit depleted because we didn't really drive anywhere yesterday and I was drawing stuff off it.
Anyway, enough of my babbling. Let's check out our camp.
And welcome to windy Cape Keraudren, mate. These sunsets, so spectacular. Oh, let's get out of the shadow of that. But let's have a look. How good is that? Well, good morning, babe. And how different is Cape Keraudren today?
So not spray at me.
Oh, what?
I don't want the weather.
You just want the news.
Very funny. Yeah, well, the wind's dropped off, which is much nicer.
Yeah, it is quite nice.
Gentle breeze.
Yep. Awnings are out.
Ours is not yet.
Ours is not, obviously. But yeah, tide's in. Once the sun comes up, the blues will just pop. It'll be so amazing, like it did yesterday when we arrived. But it was blowing its ass off yesterday. At the moment, it's quite nice and pleasant.
A bit chilly though. Could do with a jumper.
It's cool. Maybe we should get in the sun. And maybe some sunnies.
Tell we're going south now.
Yeah.
Mornings are cooler.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to warm things up, baby.
Well, you could start by not staying up ridiculously late. Second of all, don't drop things off the kitchen bench at ridiculous hours of the morning and wake everybody up.
Yeah, that would help. It got my toe.
So? Got my ears. Woke me up from a good sleep.
Oh, right.
Thought the bed was on fire or something.
Yeah, you make a good point. All right, I'll be much more careful at night.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, it's dark. Anyway. All right. Alrighty then, let's crack on with the day. Now, we'll head down to the water, head down to the beach, and just have a great day. Enjoy this beautiful coastline. It is so amazing. Hopefully the wind stays away so I can chuck the drone up, because yesterday trying to fly a drone in that weather, near impossible. It'd just get blown off, or you'd use up your battery just like that. Anyway, let's go. Alrighty guys, who wants to go on the beach? Me. Alright, so let's, we can go left or we can go right.
Well, the car just came out to the left hand side, so.
And there's a car on the right over there.
Yeah.
Maybe we go this way. Now, Cape Keraudren. Keraudren. Now, Cape Keraudren is a massive area for the kids to explore and find shells. Now, they're finding shells left, right, and center. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the room or the GCM to harbor all these shells. So we're just gonna have to pick a few good ones, because we've got a long way to go for the rest of the WA coast. And I'm sure we'll find more. Oh, and of course, now they want their reef shoes, because they want to explore a bit more out on the jagged rocks, which, to be fair, there are some pretty cool shells out there. So Dad's volunteered as tribute to go back to the car to pick up everything. Quick, we'll go to the car. But as beautiful as this place is, it's like the water is breathtaking, the scenery is gorgeous. I mean, it's not always rainbows and sunshine. Today was actually a pretty difficult day for the kids, mostly. I think one of the worst experiences they've had. Very heartbreaking for us, and probably one of the worst experiences for us as well. Which, I mean, there's no fault of anyone really.
it's, I guess, the situation that they were in. So, families that we're traveling with, amazing people, wonderful group that we have. The kids absolutely love their kids and have an absolute blast playing with them every single day. Can't wait to see them when we like move in different directions and then finally meet up. Super excited. Today, the other two families went out in the boats. They all got in the boat, and yeah, it was.
We had to drag Emily out of it, kicking and screaming.
Yeah, that was.
She couldn't go with them.
That was tough. That was really tough. No one wants to see their kids, you know, in distress, and I want to go. And legally, you can only have so many people on the boat, so it's not like anyone was excluded on purpose. Just they couldn't go on, and the fisheries are out here all the time checking licenses. Obviously, they'll know for the size of the boat. They'd have to check the occupancy as well. But yeah, it was. Yeah, everyone was in tears. It was a hard day. Seriously.
And then she fell asleep.
Then she fell asleep. Yeah, she cried herself to sleep.
Yeah.
Benji.
She has that.
Yeah, Benji didn't cry, but you could tell. All he wants to do.
No, he didn't cry about that. He cried then when he whacked his knee, and then it was on hysterics. And
yeah,
he's normally like, ow, and moves on really quickly.
Yep. So I think that built up, and yeah, but the disappointment in their faces was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was tough, and it made us rethink.
Well, we can't keep traveling with families with boats, I don't think, if this is what's going to keep happening with the kids. Every time they go out with their families and we end up with our kids heartbroken.
Every time.
It's getting worse. The more time we spend with other families with boats, when they don't get to go, at first it was like, oh, I just want to go, and now it's like hysterics, and it's not fair to our kids to put them through that constantly. So
no, and it's heartbreaking for us too, because
we might have to just go separate ways, I think, and
yeah, it's
find somewhere where we can put the sup in and boogie boards and get them doing their own water activities.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
But don't get us wrong, these families are amazing. Their kids are great.
It's just,
no,
it is what it is, and
it's situational.
It's just too hard to keep putting our kids back through that every day when they watch the other families go away on boats. And they constantly, kids don't understand. They're like, well, why aren't we going? We're constantly being left behind. So,
yep.
When the others, all go.
Yep. It was tough. It was the worst day for me. And it was very hard on Deb. As gorgeous as these locations are,
if you don't have a boat, they're really hard.
And that's not anybody's fault. What'd you find, buddy? A teeny tiny periwinkle you found? Where?
In all that, I saw one tiny periwinkle. Tiny periwinkle.
Oh mate, that is. Put it in your flat of your hand. Palm of your hand. Alright, shall we go check out the creek, or do you want to go look down at the beach?
Creek. ¿Por qué no los dos?
So, let's check out both.
I'm alone inside my room, but my door, it stays open. I lock my windows sometimes, but it don't matter, 'cause they still feel broken. I'm trapped inside my thoughts. They've conquered my mind. Said I'm sorry for what I did, but I guess it just takes some time to wipe away what I did last night. And my dreams kinda wanna disappear now. Didn't think that it could ever get worse than I felt from heaven crashing down. Yeah. Run away from what I did that night.
Now, the kids finally kind of got their boat ride, and at least it didn't end in heartbreak this time.
Sit down, Emily. Sit down, quick. All right, I'll meet you down there. All right. Meet you down there. It's super windy today. Bye, buddy. On the bus, it's a boat. Well, that was handled a lot better than yesterday. And they're happy now. They've had a ride in the boat. Yeah, well, yeah, we could have probably just left them in the boat and just picked them up. Anyway, up, seatbelt time. And how gorgeous is this?
Much better with the tides in.
Yeah. It's less windy down here too. Maybe it's heaps windy up on the point. Well, kids got their ride in their boat. There was no tears today. It was actually pretty good. How was that boat ride, buddy?
I wish we could go in the water.
Yeah?
And even though there were no tears, there was still some disappointment.
How about we go for a swim and look down there?
Now, all was soon forgotten after the other kids got back, and it was playtime again. Then, there's nothing like ending the day with a sunset drive, a campfire, and some s'mores.
Alrighty guys, well there you have it. Cape Keraudren. Keraudren. Anyway, amazing place, very picturesque. Now the tide does go out quite a bit, and you could probably actually walk right across the flats there when
You can.
you could.
There's no you could, you can. People do it to go get crabs over there.
Okay, well we didn't, but
No.
you can. But if you do want a sandy beach, you just got to go on the other side where it seems to be quite packed out for campers. So they looked all bunched in.
Well, this one's the biggest space.
No, it's not a bigger space.
And everyone wants the sandy beach, so everyone squishes themselves in.
True. But no, we did well. Kids had fun. We had fun.
Sandflies and midges are out
Oh
there.
yeah, yesterday, I think all over Western Australia, sandflies were out and about, murdering everybody.
Yes.
I don't normally get bitten, but I got savaged. It was insane. And then, yeah, there's probably a few left in the car still.
Yes. Hopefully we can get rid of those.
Yes.
Anyway, come on.
All right, let's go. Got to go head off to Port Hedland. Oh, we're going to go rubbish dump too. Yeah, which is just up there. All right, let's go. All right, Nick. Now, having a bin bucket or a bucket in your bin is so handy. You can lift it out, and then you can still save your bag if you need. You can just tip it all out. Oh man, you can smell the fish in here. Anyway, I'm gonna log off here because yeah, I need 2 hands and it smells. Okay, bye. Oh mate, those bins.
Smell like fish.
Yeah, pretty fishy.
And someone had to try and save the bag. Instead of just bidding the whole bag, it'd be a quick done. I had to stand there with the flies in my face and all the smell. It was gross.
Hey, trying to save the planet one plastic bag at a time. Or use and reuse. We don't have endless amount of bags.
No, but there is a time and a place, and that was not the time and a place when the bin stinks like fish and all the flies are in your face. All right?
Holding breath competition? No? All right then. Bye Cape Keraudren.
And coming up, we pass through Port Hedland to Karachi, but things take a turn for the worst.
This is our hybrid cooktop and whole brackets have snapped off. Go! Who likes trucks?
Who likes homework?
No!
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 You said me.